In a previous exercise, we helped ByteMail build a system that compares the weight of two packages and displays one of three messages. This time, we're going to look at another way to do this. We will use a new type of statement called the else-if statement. This statement will allow us to group more than two if statements. Let's look at an example for a clearer idea. Most of the code here should be familiar to you. We have an if statement here and an else statement here. But what is the middle code block for? That's the else-if statement. Let's see how this big logical statement works. We start by checking the first condition. Since the variable myNumber holds the value 5, the first condition is false. What do we do next? We jump to the next code block. This one is an else-if statement. It allows us to add more condition-controlled code blocks to an if statement. The condition of this else-if statement is also false, so we jump to the last code block. This one has no condition, so we execute it. Let's run the code again with the variable myNumber set to 3. The first condition is false, but this time the second condition is true. Our program will run the second code block and skip every other code block, so only one of them will be executed. Besides enabling us to add more code blocks to a single if statement, an else-if behaves the same as an if statement. It allows us to add more code blocks to a single if statement. Let's see if we can create a condition to power an else-if statement. In the code editor, replace the question mark with a condition that will check if the variable package1 is less than package2. Run your code and try out various values for the weight of package1 and package2.